A lot of you here in this room will find it very hard to believe what I'm going to say here today. And a lot of people do not want me to say it, because I'm going to shatter the cherished illusion of cozy little England. I'm going to demolish the pillars of society and blow apart some of the highest institutions in the land and expose the rotten core of the system. Now, we've all heard of the conspiracy theory freaks who would have us believe that President Kennedy was assassinated by aliens, or whatever. But the fact of the matter is that I have uncovered a far-reaching conspiracy involving the British government, organized crime, and extreme political groups around Europe. I'm due to publish the full details shortly. But when I tell you that I fear I may be prevented from doing so, that I fear for my own life, then you will understand why I wish to make these details available to you all here, now, before it is too late. The British government It's that dream again. I'm at the conference, giving my speech, and there's this assassin, but nobody can see him.
You're just being paranoid, Douglas. Come on. You're tied up in knots with this damn conference thing. Nobody wants to kill you. But go back to sleep.
Killing this instrument of liberal state oppression will really put us on the map. It'll be our first major blow towards building a cleaner, safer society, a Christian society, a society in which people have the right to carry arms, in which they have the right to be right. We 10 here today.
9, actually, Justin. Dryden couldn't make it.
Well, that's just bloody typical, isn't it?
You read the files, Swift, so you'll know why Douglas Milton can't be allowed to make the speech.
But we must also get hold of the book. He carries it with him at all times. Guards it with his life.
Is that clear, Swift?
Very clear, Mr. Bulstrode. You want me to go to the library, so to speak, and remove a book, and then you want me to go to the Library of Souls, so to speak, and to remove a soul, so to speak.
Something like that.
Yes, thank you. So to speak. Well, that went very well, Mr. Lacey.
Very well, Mr. Bulstrode.
هذه الخطوة التالية في كفاحنا من أجل الحرية والعدالة. ستجدون دوغلاس ميلتون من أجل مجد أمتنا العظيمة ومجد قائدنا المفدى.
من أجل أمتنا العظيمة وقائدنا المفدى.
ستجدونه وتسلمونه هذه الحقيبة. يعيش قائدنا المفدى.
يعيش.
يعيش يعيش يعيش.
يعيش يعيش يعيش.
You know he's going to abandon me, Yoni, don't you? And go back to his stupid wife. No, don't be mean about him. I love him still. And I will kiss him, and kiss him, and kiss him. And then I will cut him all to pieces.
I love his work, don't you?
You know he killed his wife.
I know how he must have felt.
This book of your husband's, is it all he makes it out to be?
He won't let anyone read it, not even me. But the publishers are fighting over it. He stands to make a fortune.
That's nice for you.
Yes, and the last thing I want is for any of it to go to that slut of a mistress of his. I think it'll be very much neater this way.
Well, yes. Dead authors do sell rather well.
Exactly. Author of conspiracy theory book dies in mysterious circumstances, book goes through the roof, wife gets all the profits.
Yes. That would be very much neater.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's a whole show in itself.
First sign of madness. Talking to yourself. Like me.
I mean, I couldn't do it. I could do this, though, Marty, which is incredibly similar and probably slightly more entertaining.
All right. Lift that filing cabinet up, then.
Well, I can't, Marty. It's too heavy, isn't it?
Right, watch this, then.
Oh, that's fantastic, Marty. That really is something.
Mr. Milton's here, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeannie. Come in, Mr. Milton.
Thank you.
Do have a seat.
Did you see that?
Yeah, you didn't lift the filing cabinet, though, did you?
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, Mr. Milton, I must move that filing cabinet over there one day.
Right.
Now, so I've been reading all about you in the papers.
Then you'll know I'm not a very popular man.
Yes. Well, no. I mean, not in certain circles, anyway. I understand you're making a speech at the Paranoia conference.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be. But I'm scared that certain people might try to stop me.
Yes, I can understand that.
And I wanted to hire you to look after me, and... Is there a funny smell in here?
Yes. Stop that.
It wasn't me.
No, it was me. Well, it wasn't me. It's this room.
But it smells like something's died.
Yes, I think you're probably right. Look, there'll be security at this conference. Why do you need me?
Yes, there'll be very heavy security, but I can't trust anyone, you see.
Ah, and how do you know that you can trust me?
Well, No, you're right. I'm sorry to have wasted your time.
Douglas, please, come back. I was only joking. Let's just talk about this, yeah? I was only joking.
I'm not finding things very funny at the moment.
Come on inside.
Mr. Milton, welcome to COTSAP. I'm Richard Shelley, head of security.
Hello, this is Judith, my wife, and Jeff Randall, my secretary.
Hello there, and this is Jeannie Hurst, who's my secretary.
Miss Hurst?
I don't have a secretary.
There's a light buffet lunch late on, and this afternoon you're free to use the hotel facilities. There's golf, tennis, a gym, archery. And tonight there's a big party so everyone can kind of get to know each other. And tomorrow the speeches begin. Please feel free to discuss any aspect of security with me at any time, but basically, Mr. Milton, you're in very safe hands. Right there. Can I take that for...
No,
That's nice.
That's lovely, so to speak.
Darling, I'm just going to have a look around. I'll see you up in the room later, okay?
Yes.
You mustn't fight it. There is nothing to fear. Your earthly tale is told, and your heavenly one begins. You must reach closure before you can find peace. Go towards the light. Your worldly affairs are settled. Now is your time to ascend to the realm of dreams.
Yes. Yes. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Now, let yourself go. Ah, Marty, come along in. I've just sent a restless spirit on her way. A troubled soul has found peace. I find it terribly moving when one of my charges steps into the light and is reborn.
Never mind that. Watch this.
Desist. You must take things more seriously, Mr. Hopkirk. Being dead is no laughing matter. Let's get down to your lessons. Let's work on your powers of levitation.
All right, then.
Oh, Marty. I know all this seems boring, but I can teach you great things. Great wonders. How rare the secrets you would know. The secret places you could go. The secret paths, both high and low. The secret spells that you can sow. And I these secrets can bestow. They shall be given unto you. Concentrate your mind, Marty. And there is nothing you cannot do. Nothing.
It's like my dream. This place. It's exactly like my dreams. They're going to come true. They're going to kill me.
Douglas, you're perfectly safe here. The security's excellent, and you've got me as a last line of defense.
Yes, okay. Good point. You look after the book then.
No.
Please.
No, Douglas, that's yours. That's your life's work.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll take it, Jean.
And remember, you must keep it with you at all times. Never, ever let it out of your sight.
Okay, remember. Flame, stand, light, throw.
Flame, stand, light, throw. This day will go down in history. We four will be remembered. Are you all right, Browning?
I think I should be all right.
This book's extraordinary, Jeannie. Just look how small the writing is. He's mad, you know. Old folk will never be able to read it. Mind you, we'll have to find somewhere to hide it, you know, somewhere completely safe, Jeannie.
I know.
Yeah?
We'll put it somewhere where no one will ever look.
Right?
This will not deter us. It'll spur us on.
The battle has just commenced. We three shall be remembered.
Sir, what other delights can we look forward to tomorrow at this godforsaken conference?
Well, the usual roster of mediocrity. Drugs, crime, drive-by shootings, and lone crazy gunmen. How all this was planned a long time ago by an elite group of super-rich banking families who aimed to control humanity through a one-world government.
Fascinating. Oh, look. Global 2000. how the United States government is going to recall all money and replace it with an identity chip which will be injected into the forehead, eventually leaking lithium into the body, causing great pain and boils.
As predicted in the Book of Revelations?
Apparently, yes.
Ah, here's a good one. The population disaster. How almost every child you see in print has the word kill embedded across the forehead. This lecture clearly demonstrates how we're being conditioned to equate death with children, and shows how the birth rate has gone from 3.9 children per female in the 50s to 1.2 in the 90s.
We are living in insane times, Mr. Lacey.
Thank God, Mr. Bulstrode. It distracts the proles from what we're really up to.
Which brings us to our friend Milton.
Such a shame.
Isn't it?
Not my game, golf. Not really.
Me neither. I had to get out. Get some fresh air. So claustrophobic in there. I felt like everyone was watching me.
So what happens if there's a power cut?
If the computers detect even the tiniest fluctuation in current, a secondary system kicks in with its own power supply. I don't mean to sound arrogant, Miss Hurst. May I call you Jeannie? But our organization has provided security for many major events, and we haven't lost anyone yet.
I wish I could say the same for our organization.
You see, I used to work for the government. But after I found out certain things, well, my conscience wouldn't let me stay. So after I left, I began to compile this secret information.
4! Using the wrong club. Better go and get my ball, Douglas. Glad to see you hard at work. Yes, I'm being a bodyguard for Milton. A bodyguard? You? Yeah. You say you weren't ready. You've got to be prepared at all times. You see, I could have had a poisoned toe. Do you think Kevin Cosnett would have left Whitney Houston all alone whilst he went off to look for his golf ball? Can't believe he's put his life in your hands. It's not just me. Jeannie's here as well, the two of us. Jeannie? She's checking out security arrangements with this American fella, very good-looking bloke in charge of security.
That's lovely. All alone. A sitting duck.
A birdie, so to speak. A hole-in-one.
A lame duck.
Oh! Bloody hell. Where'd he come from?
Damn.
Should we just start again, Douglas?
Yeah. Good idea.
Well, that didn't go very well, did it, Mr. Lacey?
Not really, no, Mr. Bulstrode. You sure our man Swift's up to the job? He's just a common criminal, after all.
Well, we do have a contingency. You know, I sometimes think the phrase organised crime is a contradiction in terms. Coming through!
Are you staying for the whole conference, Jeannie?
Well, that's up to Mr. Milton, really, but I guess he'll probably want to leave straight after his speech tomorrow.
That's a shame. I suppose I'll see you tonight at the party, though. Milton's my priority, so I'll have to stay close to him.
So will I.
So we'll be close to each other all night.
Close enough for a drink?
Cocktails for two it is, then. Oh, my God, what does that smell?
Maybe it's a gas attack.
Cocktails for two, you handsome creep.
Any luck with the archery?
Missed, I'm afraid. I'll try again tonight.
Don't forget, we have to secure the book. I get nothing without it. There's quite a few people would like it to disappear. I'm not one of them.
Don't worry.
That little man, Randall, has it.
I'll get it tonight at the party.
Wyvern! Mr. Wyvern!
Dear Marty, sorry that I was unable to be here. But this is a valuable lesson. Sooner or later, we are all alone. And it is then that we realize what a cold place the universe is. But hang on to your memories of what it was like to be alive, and don't begrudge the living what they still have and you have lost. Only fools will try to change the past, retell the tale from first to last. The future is approaching fast. The present is a time we must not waste.
Wast? West? What? Waste? That bloke's after Jeannie, you know.
What bloke?
Oh, smarmy pants, bloody security guard chatting her up and that.
What, Shelley?
Yeah, Mr. Perfect Teeth. Hey, Jeannie, want to come and join me for root beer and grits?
Look, Marty, you're going to have to accept, you know, that she'll meet someone else. She'll fall in love again as well. You can't hang on to her forever, you know, Marty. She needs to move on. You've got to allow her to be happy again.
I suppose you're right.
She needs to live her own life. You know, it'll be hard.
Yes, I know. I just told you. I heard you the first time. Just don't keep going on about it.
Come on, let's go join this party, yeah?
I suppose there's one good thing about her seeing him.
What's that?
At least it's not you.
Oh, Marty, you know how to hurt a guy, don't you?
Well, we'd been together for about 5 years, and we finally said, OK, what the hell, let's get married, and then...
It was strange at first. It was like losing a leg. I'd forget, I'd go to take a step, and then I'd stumble.
Listen, I don't mean to sound corny, but I know exactly how you feel. I lost someone too, you see.
Ah, there you are. Are you enjoying the party then?
Mr. Randall, I don't mean to seem rude, but I'm discussing a rather delicate matter with your secretary.
With who? Oh, right, with Jeannie. Right, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to let her live her own life, Jeff. I know it's painful, but you've got to accept that sooner or later she's gonna meet someone and fall in love. Can we just leave it?
We jumped the gun a little bit this afternoon, didn't we, Swift?
You can't get rid of him before you get the book.
I see. You want the golden egg and the golden goose, so to speak.
If you like, Swift.
Consider his goose cooked. And his books, so to speak.
Yes, spare us the illusions, Swift. They don't quite work. You're not an educated man.
Just get the book and kill him.
Hello there.
Hello. Jeff Randall, how do you do?
Don't you just love conferences?
Well, it's not really my...
Imagine all the bad behavior which is going to go on here tonight. It's not real life, is it? You can do whatever you like here, and no one will ever know. I mean, don't you find hotels so sexy?
Yeah. No, I don't know, really.
I would have brought my boyfriend if he was more adventurous. How about you?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Wow, that's a good start. How about a girlfriend?
No, no strings.
What about ropes?
Hey, I beg your pardon.
I could show you them if you like.
I bet you could.
Look, can't you just relax? Why don't you have a glass of champagne?
Don't be so ridiculous. It's probably poisoned.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, these things happen.
Any luck?
Maybe I wasn't quick enough. Or maybe I just didn't have the guts. But she did what we were trained to do. Threw herself in front of the ambassador and took the bullet I should have taken. There isn't a day that goes by I don't think about her.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, since then I haven't really found anybody else. I left the bureau, set up my own agency, and threw myself into work. But you know how these things go. You'll suddenly meet someone who understands.
Maybe we should continue this somewhere more private.
Well, there's a minibar in my bedroom.
What number?
The minibar, the model number. No, room number, yes, 2096.
5 minutes.
Right, breath freshener. Breath freshener, breath freshener. Where is it? There's got to be some breath freshener in here.
Just come in.
Nice. Hello.
Orange blossom.
Now, can I get you anything to drink? Magda, I've got spirits, I've got wine, I've got soft drinks.
Something hard, I think.
Okay. Okay. Aren't you neglecting your duties, Jeff? Can't you leave me alone for 5 minutes?
I thought you were pleased to see me.
Oh, I am, Magda, I am. It's just I need 5 minutes to go to the bathroom. Sorry. So, this is your idea of being a bodyguard, is it?
Look, Marty, Jeannie's with Milton, Shelley's with Jeannie, and you're with Shelley. There's more security people down there than Volavons.
You're taking a very cavalier attitude to all this. Look, if anything happens, Marty, you can just come up here and get me. But please, please, only if it's a real life or death situation, you know, bombs, guns, fire, meteorites, something like that. Look, if it's just someone tripping over a carpet or spilling the drink, don't bother, all right?
What about chapped lips?
Look, Marty, I'm begging you. Well, look, nothing's going to happen. Milton's perfectly safe.
Sorry, lads, they won't let you without a pass, I'm afraid.
And she will go into his room, and he'd be very, very happy to see her. And he will smile and say nice things about her. And she would cut great holes in all his clothes, and then she would cut great holes in him. For she loves him dearly.
It's all down to me now. But one man can change the world.
I don't know why you won't take me seriously. These are genuine concerns. I might be personally violated at any moment. I can't trust anyone.
Oh, not even your little secretary?
What, Jeff Randall?
No, the one you personally violated. Annabelle.
Oh, for God's sake, Judith! You know that's over. Why'd you have to keep bringing it up?
Because it turns my stomach.
I'm going up to the room.
expect that, did you?
No. Not really. So to speak.
Oh. No, not on your back. Not on your back. Ugh.
Hi, sorry about that.
That's okay. Now, where were we?
Well, I was over there and you were... No, that's not quite right. You see, you were on the bed and I was going to get...
No.
I'm sorry about this, but I'm afraid you are just another innocent victim in the eternal war of the sexes. And you, keep out of this.
Are we here?
Oh, that's... It's nothing. That's just a picture of me secretary. It's very hot in here, isn't it? I feel quite dizzy. All the blood seems to have rushed to my head.
Yes, I know I shouldn't really be killing people, but I did love Douglas.
I will be remembered.
I'll just open the window.
And I'm not as young as I was. And it's not as if men just fall out of the sky, is it?
Hello. What's this?
It's just a manuscript.
All right. Well, I don't think you'll be needing that. No, but I'm reading for you tonight.
No, I really need to look after them.
شوف حظنا كويس في
الله كبير الله معنا يا أخي
شو طبيعي
I really should be doing the rounds.
I know. Listen, thanks. I've really... Well, you know, it's been, talking like this. I've been, talking about, you know, all the... Well, when and if... Or just being able to, you know, I don't usually, you know... Just being able to... I guess what I'm trying to say is... Thanks for letting me articulate all this.
I've been there myself, Jeannie. You can talk to me anytime. Maybe when this conference is over and we both have a little more space, we could, I don't know, meet up.
When do you get off tonight?
Whoa there.
Why there yourself? I only meant to talk some more. I wasn't about to give you my room number or anything.
2100. I'm head of security. I have to know who's in every room. I know that you and Jeff are on either side of Milton. And...
Jesus, Milton. Where is he? Where's Douglas?
He left. He went upstairs, I think.
You look down here, I'll check his room.
Douglas? Douglas?
Hi. I just wanted to be alone for a bit.
Come on. You stick with me. Let's get back to the party. Comfortable? I'll be right back.
I'll take that, I think. You. Come with me.
You see, I'm not cut out for this kind of pressure. I'd like a quiet life. I think I should give it all up. Forget about the book and just get on with my life.
But this is your life. You've uncovered something important and you have to tell the world about it. As long as I'm around, nothing's going to stop you.
Douglas Milton?
Yes. What?
Okay, fellas, let's see your laminates.
Laminates?
Laminates?
Your passes, security clearance.
Clearance?
Clearance?
Come along, guys. This way.
Walk this way.
Very good. Wanted to kill me.
Hey, fellas, you've forgotten your bomb. Bomb! It's a bomb! It's a bomb!
Jeannie! It's a bomb! Jeff! Where's Jeff?
Magda? Magda? Magda, I'm getting a bit cold now, love. Magda?
Jeff!
Oh, dear me. 3 Arab terrorists have planted a bomb downstairs and you're up here playing saucy hostages.
A bomb? Well, untie me then, Marty.
Can I? I'm a flaming ghost.
Then you've got to warn them, Marty.
How? Nobody else can see me.
You've got to clear that room somehow, Marty.
Douglas!
Jeannie? Jeannie? Jeannie! Mr. Milton? Yes? Mr. Milton? You better come this way. What is it? I'll explain.
Douglas! Douglas! Douglas!
There's been an incident. It's all right, you're not in any immediate danger, but I'd feel happier if you're in your room under guard.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not in immediate danger. What are you saying? I'll be in danger when? In an hour? In a day? I don't like any kind of danger, no matter how far off.
Oh, no. You know what I think has happened? She was waiting in here to kill you. Only she didn't reckon with me. Unfortunately, I'll never forgive myself, but I was just too late. Damn, that's a tough break. She shot you.
But thank God, I got her.
And this, which, being a dutiful citizen that I am, I intend to hand over to your government. Unless, of course, I can get a better price for it elsewhere.
You know, in some ways, this is a relief.
Mr. Milton! Douglas!
Jeannie.
Oh, I can't find Douglas anywhere.
It's okay. He's safe. He's in here.
Oh, good.
Why don't you come in?
Oh, please. Don't go in, Jean. He's only after one thing.
Well, I think I'd better go and find Jeff. I haven't seen him for ages.
It's okay. He's in here too.
No, he's not. Bloody hell. Jeannie, don't go in there.
Jeff!
Jesus.
I'm sorry, Jeannie. I didn't want you to be involved. My God. What a bloodbath.
Jeannie's next door with Shelley.
Look, Marty, you really are going to have to let her go, you know.
No, you dozy S&M fool. He's an assassin. He's going to kill Milton and her.
Well, get back in there and do something. Levitate something at him, Marty.
Right, okay. Like what?
I don't know, Marty, but something big. Yes, very. That'll do, yeah.
Right.
You only came on to me so that you could get close to Milton.
No. The irony is I am actually attracted to you. I think you're a wonderful person. Gene, don't make this difficult. Gene, I don't want to have to hurt you. I really don't want to have to hurt you. Okay. Now I'm gonna hurt you. Put that down. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's start again.
Something big, something big.
Believe me, I know it sounds like a cliche, but I am sorry it had to end like this.
You really are great, aren't you? I suppose you made up that story about your wife dying so that I feel sorry for you.
No. She really did die protecting the ambassador. All right, I changed a couple of details. Like, I was the assassin, and I don't really miss her. But otherwise, it was a perfectly true story.
Concentrate your mind, Marty, and there is nothing you cannot do.
Well, I must be going. Say bye-bye.
Jeff?
Jeannie, hi. Is anyone any good with knots?
Thanks for that. You know, you have a rather unorthodox style, but you saved my life.
It's no worries, Douglas. It's my job.
I still don't understand how you managed to get that bed through the wall.
Yeah, it's a very complicated move. It's called a contrived muscular spasm. I do a lot of yoga.
Yoga? Right. Yoga.
Yo. You know, maybe Milton was right to be so paranoid. It seems like half the world was up here tonight, trying to get to him.
Yeah, not to mention the bomb downstairs.
The bomb. The bomb!
Come on, Jeff, hurry up. It's in a silver metal box.
Don't open it! This Medal of Peace is awarded to Douglas Milton for his tireless struggle against oppression and his fight for freedom. Freedom of opinion, freedom of speech, and the right to be heard.
يمنح هذا الوسام
did you?
من أجل السلام لدغلاس ميلتون.
You know,
من
the
أجل
yank, did you?
دفاعه الذي لا يعرف حدود من أجل الحرية وضد الاضطهاد.
Did you?
ونضاله من أجل الحرية.
Could
حرية
have.
الرأي، حرية الكلام.
So did you then?
والحق بأن يسمع.
We thank you.
Shukran
Shukran jazilan.
Did you want to?
Mr. Douglas Milton.
It's you.
No.
A lot of you here in this room will find it very hard to believe what I'm going to say here today. And as events have proved, a lot of people do not want me to say it.
You're right, Judith. Yes, I'm fine.
But I have
I just
uncovered a far-reaching
never expected Douglas to
conspiracy
actually deliver his
involving the British government,
It was a close-run thing, but
organized crime,
I guess it's all over now.
extreme political groups
Once
around
Douglas makes
Europe.
his revelations, then the
There'll be no point in anyone trying to bump him off anymore.
No.
So I guess he's really going to be in the news. This book will sell millions.
Yes, I suppose it will.
I suppose you're going to be rather wealthy.
Now,
Yes, I suppose I am.
before it is too late. These are the main details. The British government have known for some time now that a criminal organization known as the Mafia, or Cosa Nostra, is in control of large parts of Sicily and is involved with the drugs trade and other illegal activities in America. Furthermore, I have details of government ministers, particularly in the last administration, who took money from people in exchange for asking questions in Parliament. I have evidence that some members of Parliament might possibly be homosexual. Extreme right-wing and nationalist groups are on the increase, both in Europe and in America, and the American president has possibly had an affair with someone, actually within the White House itself.
This seems to be going rather well, Mr. Lacey.
Yes, Mr. Bulstrode. Bit of fuss over nothing.
Small shame that a lot of people got killed for no reason at all.
Well, that's politics for you.